ni wale wanafanya ya kisayansi, wanataka waone hawa ndege kwa karibu, ama wale wanasoma kama wale researchers. Yeah. Office to complete the payments which they have made. I need to go to this market here. Up on at the end of this road there is a market which is also operated by the county government, and I want to see what is there. It is quite a long time since I was there, but I want to see whether I can spend some time there and to pass time, and maybe I can buy something there like fruits. I know they sell fruits, vegetables, and all these things that come from the people's agricultural activities. So I want to see what the place looks like now. I know it is a bit different from the last time I saw it. I'm passing through this little estate here, which is made up of old houses built long time ago, and at the end I can see back there the tree with the many birds in there. Up there, guys, I will go back and have a look at it after I have finished with the market. So let me continue going to the market to pass my time as I wait for the office to complete my transaction. So the office, the market is up this way. So I'm already in the market. You can see lots of people selling and buying bananas, fruits of many kinds, people moving things up and down. And I can see the place now has a roof, a nice roof. The people now, as they do their work, they're sheltered nicely, and this is good. The last time I was here, the place was in the sun. It was the people were working in the open, in the sun, in the rain, just in the weather. But now the place looks nice. Maybe look up a place where I can buy some things, maybe some fruits, some oranges or something. I don't know, no oranges this season, some mangoes. And I can see here at the end this gentleman who can let me approach this gentleman and buy something from him. Buddy. So here I'm buying fruits, buying mangoes here in this big market here. You see here mangoes. Najua hii ni video hii. Sasa I'm buying. Ndio hiyo. I'm saying he has packed for me this. You see these mangoes here. And so another one. I have another one here. Yeah. So I have paid. Check whether I've paid. Oh. Don't worry about this. Hii ni maneno yangu. Oh. So I'm here in this big market here, and I've just paid using the phone. So now what? I have to stop this app so that I can show Mr. Karaoke. You say Karaoke? I can show Mr. Karaoke his payment. The payment I have just made. So we have to cut. Oh. So guys, after shopping, my mangoes here. I'm going home now. I'm going home after shopping. My friend is laughing at me. I don't know why you're laughing. So I'm here in a busy market here in the Republic of Kenya. Guys are doing lots of business. Motorcycles, people selling nice fruits. I think I can see some beautiful ones here. I need to consider buying here some fruit. Habari ya mama? Habari. Just finished buying the things I was buying here in the market, and the bag is heavy. It's a lorry here trying to get it. So I'm going back to the government office, and my coffee is falling off. Hey, Sasa. So my coffee was almost falling off, but now it's okay. I'm going back to the government office over down at the end of this straight section of the road, and you can see the old buildings in this town. I don't know whether when these buildings were done, this could have been done in the 1930s or 40s. I have no idea, but from their appearance, these are obviously old buildings. You see, looking very nice and smart, and in a straight line. And right now I want to go back to that tree there. You see that tall tree with lots of birds on it? I want to have a look at it from closer quarters than where I am. So now I pick up my bag here, my bag of fruit, and keep going down there. See whether the government, in the government office there, to check whether my receipt has been processed, because apparently the computer system is said to have been very slow, so they did not process my payment receipt quickly. The system is sluggish, so they say. You see the government office over there. That is a gate, and next to it is the big tree there with lots of birds nesting on it. You know, this thing of nature, guys, the way you have a situation such as this one here, where birds are nesting on a tree, a tall tree over there next to the residential area, is a phenomenon which is quite interesting, and it may have something to educate us, to tell us something about the way we have messed the habitat, the animal habitat, so that animals like now, these birds here, don't have somewhere to nest. So they really seem to treasure this tree here. You can see motorcycle making lots of noise. Guys, I parked my car over here, and up the tree here you can see lots of birds. I can see up to 3 species. I have no name for them in the English name, but I know one of them is related to the heron. The other one, such as the one flying, the little one flying in that direction, onto that other small tree there. I am aware that bird is, I think it is the cattle eaglet. It's an eagle. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's a bird that follows herbivores as they graze, like cows and even wild animals that are related to the cow. It likes following them so that it picks up the insects that start jumping around when they are disturbed by the animal. Okay. So the other one is a bird with a long neck. I don't know the exact name. But in our community, you know, they call it some name which is like a grandmother of snake. Grandmother of snake or snakes. Snake's grandmother. I don't know how it is. Also Anjoka. So guys, I'm here at the car. I need to put my things inside the car, and then I will go into the government office to check my things. So guys, I need to go to that government office to get my receipt, the payment receipt, which I made 3 payments. They receipted 1 and I have 2 to go. So I need to go there and check whether they are finalized with that payment. So been sorted. See, 2 receipts have been sorted from the government, county government office. And I'm now headed to my car. And I need to check these birds one more time, because to me this is a very interesting thing. If I were an official of the county government in this area, in charge of tourism and sport and whatever, tourism and wildlife, I would build a steel tower over on the other side, not too near the tree, but high enough for people to go up there and take a look at the birds from close quarters. I would even equip it with a pair of binoculars, so that once the people go up there, they can maybe go in pairs or in threes, and for a small fee, they will be able to observe the life of these birds with a guide, and to be very interesting. If you have a guide to narrate what is going on among these birds, I think the main activity is breeding here, because I can see lots of nests. The main thing here is breeding, bringing up the chicks. I can see at least 1, 2, 3, 4 nests with grown chicks that you can actually see. Some practicing how to fly over there. This would be very interesting, but it's a bit odd amongst our people that such things don't interest anyone. This thing is right at the doorstep, but nobody is really keen on it, because this should interest even school teachers to bring kids to do a little bit of bird watching here. But apparently, for now, you can only have a look at them from the ground, and you can't really make out what they are doing unless you have a guide who knows about birds, who can show you and narrate to you what is going on here. A very interesting thing here. Guys, I'm through with everything, made my payment, and I've watched the birds. Now it's time to go home. I am on my way home now. I'm on my way home, seated in this little pickup truck of mine, and lots of crossing the road there. I had to stop to allow them to safely cross. Now they have already crossed the road, so time to go, to move. Time to move. This road is a bit uneven here. I don't know, someone did the paving and did only a small area, leaving a band on the side on the left and another one on the right, unpaved, guys. But anyway, oh, I see maybe the contractor is still on site, because I can see this earth moving machine here. I'm not sure, but it looks like there is something going on there. You know, this town in which I went to make a payment is one town that is part of the sprawl of the city of Nairobi, but it is not in the same administrative region as Nairobi. It is different, but it enjoys lots of influence of the city in terms of the commerce, in terms of the interaction with the people. So initially this town used to be quite distinct from Nairobi, but because of the effect of the sprawling of the city, the expansion of the city, you know, this has become sort of part of Nairobi. It is hardly possible to tell where Nairobi ends and where this little town begins. It is like one continuous place. In fact, I usually have difficulty telling where I am at any one time in this little town. But well, today I know where I am, because I know there is an area where there is a government training college nearby, and I can see in the distance there's a rainstorm. There's a rainstorm happening in the distance over there, above in the horizon there. You can see there's a rainstorm unfolding over there. But where I am, the weather is very good. It is not sunny, it is not cold, it is just good calm. No, we don't have any wind blowing. It's it's a quiet afternoon, guys. So I'm basically going home.